Hello, my name is Kristen Benias, and today I will be showing you what I found about augmented reality. So, augmented reality uses a technology that superimposes a computer-generated image onto a user's view of the real world, therefore providing a composite view. AR is also the integration of digital information with the user's environment in real time. Unlike virtual reality, which creates a totally artificial environment, AR uses the existing environment and overlays new information on top of it. AR apps are written in special 3D programs that allow the developer to tie animation or digital information into the computer program to an augmented reality marker in the real world. AR allows us to see computer-generated virtual images that overlay real objects into real time. AR is a view of the real-world environment which are augmented by computer-generated inputs. Typical AR systems consist of tracking and sensing objects as well as displaying and interacting with those augmented objects. In 1968, the first AR technology was developed at Harvard when Ivan Sutherland created the head-mounted display system. These systems superimposed virtual information onto the physical environment and allowed simulations that were used for aviation, military, and industrial purposes. When 1974 came around, Myron Kruger built an artificial reality lab called the Video Place. This combined projects with video cameras that emitted on-screen silhouettes surrounding users into an interactive environment. 1992 was when virtual fixtures were created, one of the earliest functioning AR systems built for the Air Force. Full upper-body exoskeletons allowed military to control virtually guided machinery to perform tasks from a remote operating space. Julie Martin created the first AR theater production, Dancing in Cyberspace, featuring acrobats who dance within and around virtual objects in the physical stage in 1994. In the year 2000, AR Toolkit was created, and this is an open-source software library that uses video tracking to overlay computer graphics on a video camera. AR Toolkit brought augmented reality to web browsers in 2009. An improved physical task performance was shown when done with augmented reality, meaning that students remember things when they are physically doing it rather than just memorizing what they're being shown. Studies generally show that students learn better when using augmented reality compared to printed media or desktop software. Content that is learned through AR has a longer memory retention than through non-AR experiences. There is a higher increase in student motivation because they're having more fun, even when the tasks have proven to be more difficult. Digital learning experiences have typically been accessible in classrooms equipped with desktop computers and interactive whiteboards, and even more recently, learning experiences are increasingly accessible through students' portable devices such as smartphones and tablets. Smartphone-based apps use augmented reality through a mobile device, but this limits the user's ability to physically interact within the space. Head-mounted based apps let the user have a personal perspective on the space that they're in. Dissection classes are used to teach, but it's expensive to teach anatomy. This is why AR would be an additional teaching method for education within the medical field. Surgeons can use the 3D aspect to see what needs to be carried out. AR visualization has been effective by showing 3D tumor models on live video images, allowing surgeons to see the position of the 3D tumors in the skin. Superimposing camera images allows the surgeon to simultaneously visualize the surgical site and the graphic images as well. By seeing more AR-based designs, we can see an increase of AR advertising to show more information within the design. So people can actually see more than what they're actually saying on the design. And then more AR-based apps will also come into play because it seems like people enjoy being able to see things on the screen that aren't there in real life. In the future, I can see more education tools come into play like interactive textbooks or flashcards that students can use to help them learn. In the medical field, surgeons can use AR-based practice surgeries to help them prepare for the real thing. Zapbox is a great tool for people to use to augment their designs, and this is what I will be using when I create my own augmented reality projects.